Any special request?
Anything, everything.
Anything and everything. Okay.
Posture.
Yeah, some posture stuff. That sounds good. Okay, well, let's start seated since you're sitting already. Let's start seated today. Good, and you can move a little bit side to side or hold the shoulders, circle the body so you find that centered spot, really kind of centered on your sitting bones. Good, and then when you find that centered spot, bring your hands together and just start to rub your hands together. Just rub them all over, energy into the hands. Good, and then let the hands just come down into your lap. You can have palms down or palms up. Allow your eyes to gently close. Notice the sensations in the hands. Notice your breath. Allow your chin to gently drop towards the chest. Just start to move the chin side to side. Slowly take that left ear over towards the left shoulder, opening up into the right side of the neck. Just breathing. You're welcome to draw the chin back or turn the nose down slightly diagonally to the left. I'm going to play with getting into those little muscles. Bring the chin back around towards the chest and slowly make your way to the other side. You can add any movement there that feels good. Bring it back to center, chin to chest for a moment. Lift the chest up to meet the chin. And then slowly lift the chin parallel to the floor, stacking the head right on top of the spine. And then you can softly open the eyes and take the arms to stretch them up overhead. And we'll take a twist to your right. So I'm going to go the opposite way. You go this way. Yeah, and bring the right arm behind the back, left hand to the outer thigh. Inhale, lift up into the crown of the head. Exhale, gently revolve or twist through the spine. Perfect. How's that feel?
Good. My favorite twist.
I know, I love this twist too. Take another breath. Good, and then come on back to center. Let's switch the cross of the legs right here. So other leg on top or in front if you can. And then big stretch up and then twist to the left. Left hand goes behind the back, right hand outer thigh. Inhale, lift up and exhale, gently twist or revolve. And then come on slowly back to center. And then you'll just walk it forward. Walk your hands forward in front of you. A little lean in to the hips and lower back. If it feels good to keep walking forward, you can drop your forearms down or drop your head. And then use your hands to walk yourself back up. And again, you'll switch the cross of the legs and we'll do that forward fold one more time, opposite shin in front. Sit up tall and start to walk forward. Go to where you can go. Nice, Carol. Slowly come on up. We'll just stay seated for one more moment. You're going to bring the hands together and interlace them, and then some figure eights for the wrists. Oh, mine are snap crackling.
Mine always are.
Little popping. Good, and then bring the palms of the hands together and slide the hands down below the heart center. Press the heels of the hands together and then slide the hands to the right a little bit. Yeah, good. You feel that? Forearms. Sit up really tall. Good, and then through center, slide to the other side. Keep pressing the elbow points forward. Press the heels of the hands together. Slide to the left. And to keep your body straight, just slide the hands. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. A ukulele thumb.
Yeah. Good, and then come back to center. You'll bring the backs of the hands together and just do a little roll on the backs of the hands. Yeah. Just open and close them a few times, stretching through the fingers. Let's take the arms overhead, open and close. Feel a little heat through the forearms, wrists, and fingers. A little faster. Got it. Oh, feel the fire, feel the heat. For 3, 2, and 1. And then let the arms just flow down. A few little shoulder shrugs, shoulder rolls. Good. Then you'll make your way
Excuse me.
to tabletop. I love your hiccups. Coming onto hands and knees. Good. And then right here, you'll take this is a little different. So the right arm goes to the right and the right shoulder drops towards the ground. So it's a little stretch for the inner shoulder. And then you'll press into the left hand, come up, slide the right arm in. Left arm to the left shoulder to the ground, looking right. Easy stretch along the arm and shoulder, wrist and forearm. And then press into the right arm and come up. And then now the right arm will go to the left, thread the needle under, lower down, opening up the back of the shoulder that way. Press into the left hand, come up. We'll switch, tabletop, left arm threads under the right. Thread the needle, come on down, take a breath, or 2 or 3. Press into the right hand, come back up table, and then take the right arm forward. Slide it out, lower the chest, feel that big stretch under the right arm. Maybe into the chest, maybe the side of the body. Head may or may not make it to the ground. And then bring it up, slide the right hand in, slide the left arm out, and lower down. Leaning into that stretch sensation along that left side. Good, press into the right arm, come on up, table, and then stretch the right leg behind you, ball of the foot on the ground, press into the heel. Good, bring the right leg back, switch legs, stretch the left leg back, ball of the foot on the ground, press the heel away. Long line through that whole left leg. Good, and then bring that left knee in. Now you're going to take the right leg to the right, go out to the right, foot on the floor, and then you can stay there or drop down to the forearms or walk the arms out, puppy pose. Little inner thigh stretch, maybe big inner thigh stretch. Gently walk it back in, Hands under the shoulders, slide the right leg in, take the left leg to the left. And stay or come down. Nice, Julia. And Carol, breathing. Good, come on back up to table. And then you'll take the right leg back, this time off the floor, and then take the left arm forward. Breathe. And then you'll take it to the diagonal. Left hand goes left, right leg goes right, diagonal hold. Bring it back to center, get long, and then set it down, hand and knee to the ground. We'll switch sides, left leg back, finding balance, right arm forward, breathe, lengthening. And then to the diagonal, right arm right, left leg left, warming up the joints. Bring it back to center, get long again, and set it down, hand and knee. Now cow and cat, drop the belly. Lift the chest, tuck the tail. You can lean back or lean forward into the hands. Going at your own pace. And then feeling the stretch in the abdomen and then the stretch in the back. Really tuning in. Not hurrying through, just to get through, like tuning in, feeling into the body. Savoring each little sensation. Good, and then you'll make your way into child's pose. Big toes touch, knees can be wide apart or together, up to you. Arms can stretch in front, an extended child's pose, or arms can be by your sides. Maybe you just rock the head a little side to side, bringing some awareness to the center of the forehead, and relax all those muscles. Good, on your next inhale, keep your arms extended, so walk them far forward, and then you'll press up to hands and knees, and then come forward onto the belly for Sphinx or Cobra. So you can be up on the forearms in Sphinx pose, or you can have your hands under the shoulders pressing up into Cobra.
You like Cobra?
Yeah, you choose. You might even come up and down a few times. And feeling into the body, front of the body, back of the body. Just take another breath or two. Good, and then you'll press back to downward dog or child's pose if that's where you want to be today. And downward dog can be walking the dog, pedaling out the legs, doing the stretch into the calves, especially if you hiked a lot this weekend. Feel really good to just stretch out the backs of the legs. From here, you'll start to walk your feet forward, coming into ragdoll. Feet hip width distance apart. You can hold on to the elbows. Maybe there's a little sway or a little salt shaker shake. And release the hands softly to the ground. And then bend your knees. You're gonna drop the thighs to parallel to the floor and then straighten the legs. So just bend the knees, lowering the seat, trying to get the thighs to parallel. And then straighten or straightenish the legs. Do that 3 more times. Bend and straighten, feeling into the knee joints. Try to keep the knees tracking straight forward if possible. On the next one, you're going to lower, stay, and then reach forward. And stay in this nice deep squat, a little different from chair. So body parallel to the floor if you can. Lower down. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good, and then stand up. Reach up high. And bring your hands to your heart and arms down by your side. Nancy made it. I see her here. Good, so at the front of the mat, standing in mountain pose. We'll take a big breath in to sweep the arms up and then bring your hands to your heart. You made it, Nancy. And arms down by your side. And we'll do that again. Big breath in. And hands to the heart and arms down. Again, inhale, circle, reach. And exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, this time we'll fold forward. Inhale, big circle, reach. Exhale, bend the knees and bow, folding forward. And then halfway lift is your inhale, hands to shins, lengthen the spine. Fold forward, exhale, allow the head to drop. Press down, inhale, rise up, extended mountain like a reverse swan dive. And then hands to the heart and arms by your side. Do that again. Inhale.
Yeah.
I know the mask falls off. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to the top, extended mountain. Hands to the heart, arms by your side. One more time. Inhale, big circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise to the top. And exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Arms by your side. Good, and then lift the left knee. They're gonna just march for a moment. Left knee up and down. Lift the right knee up and down. We'll do that a few times. And if you want to do opposite arm up, you can do that. So big marching, opposite arm lifts.
All right.
Nice.
Not really.
And press through one foot and lift. Good. Nice. Next time the right foot goes down and left knee lifts, hold that. So stay there. You were just there. Left leg up. Hold that. And then let's step the left leg back. So you're going to go way back and then reach the left arm up to meet the right. Warrior one. Go into both legs. Big stretch through the front of that left leg, strengthening through the right. Pull the front ribs in, belly and core is engaged. Nice softness through the shoulders and the face. Good, and then you'll just lean forward a little bit and step forward, left foot to right, mountain pose. Good job. And then press the left foot down, lift the right knee and the left arm. Hold it. And then big step back. So you hinge from that left thigh, step back, and then reach both arms up. Warrior one. You're strengthening all those little muscles in the knee, foot, opening up that back leg. Pull the front ribs in, soften the shoulders. Beautiful. Gives your mind something to do,
I
all
love
the
all the tweaks.
details.
I love the tweak.
Keeps the mind busy, our busy minds. And then a little deeper maybe. And then lean forward, hands to the hips, step forward, right foot to left. Put a big breath in and reach up. Bring your hands to your heart and then step the left foot back and turn the feet to parallel this time. Good, I'll face you all. And then you'll turn the right toes to the right. Now we're moving into warrior two. You'll bend the right knee, open the arms. Second warrior, warrior two pose. Spread the fingers, lift up into the crown of the head. Pull both shoulder heads straight back and breathe. And then straighten the right leg, relax the arms, switch sides, right toes turn in, left toes turn out. Bend the left knee, dropping into your warrior two. Open the arms. Maybe turn your head to look up to the left. That's right. Really get your feet underneath you, spread the toes out onto the mat, go a little bit deeper. And then straighten the left leg, relax the arms. Good job. Left toes turn in, right toes turn out. Warrior two again, this time into side angle. So bend the right knee, open the arms, and then tip right. Right forearm to thigh, left arm to the sky. Little rotation of the rib cage towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Be intentional in how you're holding your hands. They can be fingers spread wide or fingers together, but just hands have an intention, a reach, a mindfulness, a quality of presence. Good. Can you open a little more? Open through that left side, left shoulder. And the right inner thigh, nudging the right knee right. Inhale, let the left arm pull you up, feet to parallel. Good, arms relax. And then left toes turn left. Bend the left knee, open the arms, warrior two. One side angle, tip to the left. Left forearm to thigh, right arm to the sky. You're breathing from the feet to the fingertips. Be in your body, present right here. This day, first day of February, it's the Chinese New Year today, the new moon. It's a wonderful day to set an intention. Another opportunity for a new beginning. A little deeper, open a little more. And then let the right arm pull you up to stand. Bring your feet to parallel, hands to the hips. Lift up here and fold forward. That straddle forward fold. The hands can rest at the floor or a block. You can kind of sway your hips towards the toes or side to side. Yeah, whatever feels nice. Then we'll add a little twist. So you'll lift up to a flat back. Place the left hand on the floor right underneath you, and you'll twist to the right, just spinning open. The right hand can also be on the back if that feels better in your body today. Good, and then return the right hand to the floor, place it where the left is, and go to the other side. Twist to the left, press evenly into the feet, or maybe the hands at the back. Good, Nancy. Good, Carol. Nice, Julia. Pivoting, like spinning through that rib cage and upper body. And then both hands down. And then right here, you'll keep the back nice and flat. Bring your hands to your hips, rise up to stand. And then turn the right toes forward and you'll step back up to the front of your mat. Help yourself, it's fine. Okay,
Everything's core.
I know it is. Everything is core. Fix the pants. All of us are. Okay, feet hip width distance apart. Just take a little twist from side to side. Let it feel good. You can even let the arms just wrap around the body. The angle. There you go. Love that. You can do this for a little bit. So yeah, get your feet, get the ground, find your breath, find a spot for your gaze. Good. And then from here, you're going to bring your arms up to parallel to the floor and twist the upper body. And then reach in the opposite direction. So right arm reaches left, left arm right. Just reach and reach and reach. Just little twist to that upper body. Grounding through the feet. Feeling into the shoulders. Finding the breath. Maybe exhale and reach. Exhale and reach. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then come to center. Let the arms come down. Notice your body. Yeah, you can do some shoulder shrugs or shoulder circles. Good. And then you'll just bring the feet closer together. Take the arms out. We're going to come into eagle pose. So you'll swing the right arm under the left, and it might be holding onto the shoulders. Perfect. And then bend the knees. So you drop down into chair. You can stay right there or come to the ball of the right foot. It's a great place to stay. Just lift the heel. Bring the right, yeah, like that. There you go. Or cross the right leg over the left. Good. And then return to mountain pose. Shoulder shrugs. Arms out or up. And left arm under. And then bend the knees. You can stay there or come to the ball of the left foot. Or cross the left leg over the right. Good job. Returning to mountain pose. Shake it out or roll the shoulders. Wiggle around. I love that. And standing leg raise. The left leg is your base. You'll lift the right knee and catch it in the right hand. Get rooted through the left leg. You want to squeeze the left
Just in case.
glute. It's okay to hold the bar too. If it's there, it might be too easy.
Yeah.
Okay, open the right leg to the right, reach the left arm left, stand up really tall, posture, awareness. Bring it to center and set the right foot down next to the left. Stand tall. Then switch sides, right hand to right hip. Go ahead and lift the left knee. Catch it in the left hand. Squeeze the right glute. Shoulders back. Open it to the left and reach to the right. Bring it to center. Good job. Set it down. Arms down, palms forward. Take the right leg behind you for airplane. You'll just hinge from the top of that left thigh coming forward. And then with the right leg, little pulses up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7. Just really feel into the glute. 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then come back to stand, mountain pose. Good, shake it out, wiggle it around. Okay, other side, palms face forward, shoulders back, slide the left leg back, hinge from that right thigh coming forward into airplane. And then those little lifts, the left leg, little pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, try to squeeze the glute and the hamstring, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it on one, squeeze everything, shoulders back, arms straight, breathe, and come up to stand, feet flat, stretch the arms up, big breath in, bring your hands to your heart, and arms down, wiggle it out. Okay, last standing balance. It's good to practice balance, right? Okay, right foot to left leg for tree. So it can be kickstand, heel to the ankle, or foot to calf. Or foot could be higher. If you'd like to stretch the arms up like the limbs or branches of a tree, you actually visualize and imagine what type of tree you are. Your leaves, your flowers, your fruit, your limbs. Pine needles. Return to mountain pose. And other side, tree left foot to right leg.
Totally different sides.
Totally different, I know. Like two complete different bodies sometimes. And maybe you're a totally different tree on this side. Maybe you have a really deep roots and feel very solid. Maybe it's more sapling-like. That's okay. Be where you are, be who you are. You, that sign, be beautiful. Okay, good. And then returning to mountain pose. Just a little twist or shake. Just let it all go. Whatever just got brought up, just let it all go. Coming back to the front of the mat. Huge breath in, sweeping the arms up. Extended mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Step it all the way back, high plank or tabletop. Just stay in your high plank or your tabletop position, breathing. Feeling the strength of the arms. Julia for 3, for 2, and then lower all the way down onto your belly. And we'll come into Sphinx pose again. Come up onto the forearms. Rock a little side to side here. This pose can be as relaxed or as engaged as you want. You can squeeze your glutes and your legs and pull the belly up, or it can be super relaxed, just hanging out in this shape.
Trying to work it out. I'm relaxing a bit.
It's into working it out. Okay, lower down. Bring the hands under the shoulders. You'll press up to tabletop and then downward facing dog. We'll do one more round of standing poses here. Stretch the right leg up behind you. And then big step forward, right foot to right hand. Spin the left foot flat. Come up to warrior two. Yeah, and then we'll come into triangle here, straightening the right leg. And you slide the body forward and then the right hand comes down. This is a great core strengthener, balance, legs. It's got all these wonderful qualities. Good, let the left arm pull you up right here. And then you're gonna just bring your body around to the front, lift the left heel, bend the right knee. So crescent lunge. Yep, reach up into crescent lunge. And then bring your hands to your heart. And then you'll set the left hand down to the ground or a block and start to revolve to the right, twisting to the right. So bend the right knee, it's revolved crescent lunge. Breathe here. And then right hand will come down and it can be on blocks on either side of the foot. You're gonna step the left foot forward a little bit for pyramid. Straighten the right leg. The right hamstring. Good, and then bend the knee, plant the hands. You can step straight back to down dog or high plank. Lower slowly. Cobra or upward facing dog, or you can just be straight back in downward dog. And then back to downward dog or child's pose. Good, stretch the left leg behind you. It can be tabletop or down dog. Big step forward, left foot to left hand, warrior two. Come up and over. Good. And then straighten the left leg for triangle. So slide the hips right, stretch the body left. Let the left hand drop to the shin or a block for the floor. Right arm reaching in the opposite direction. Be intentional with your hands and intentional with where you're looking. Intentional with how you're breathing. Good. Let the left knee bend and the right arm pull you up, warrior two. And then crescent lunge. So you turn to the front, lift the right heel, bend the left knee. Yeah, good. Bend the left knee a little deeper if you can, and then bring your hands to the heart, and then right hand to the floor or a block, and then twist to the left, revolving, opening, breathing. And then hands down for pyramid. The right foot will step up a little ways and spin flat. And then pull the left hip crease back in space. Yeah, good, Julia. And fold over your left leg. To whatever degree you can. You can drop the chin to the chest. Little tuck to open the back of the neck. Or stretch the back of the neck. And then bend the left knee, plant the palms, step back, high plank, lower slow, upward facing dog or cobra, breathe in, and downward dog or child's pose. You'll press back. Walk your feet to your hands, sit down on your mat, and lay down on your back. Come all the way down. Give your knees a gentle squeeze and a little rock side to side. And set your feet flat to the floor for bridge. Arms come down and lift the hips up. So you're working the lower body, the legs. You could also make it pretty core intensive by drawing the rib cage towards the mat. So it's a contraction of those upper abdominal muscles. Good, and then lower down. And just pause at the floor. Let your low back relax, pelvis relax. And we'll do that one more time. So bridge pose, press the feet down, lift the hips up. If you'd like to interlace the hands under the body for a little more lift through the chest, opening through the shoulders, you can. Very good, and then lower slowly. When we get to the floor, bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. And then interlace your hands behind your head here, feet together, so Baddha Konasana, hands behind the head. And then you're gonna press the rib cage to the mat. So you feel the core body engage and then lift the shoulder blades off the ground. So really pull, and then if you want, you can float the feet. Float the feet, working deep into the core, and then pulse the chest up for 10 little lifts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, and then curl the tailbone up for 5. Good. 4, lower body. 3, you got it. 2, hold it on 1, and then lower down. Keep your hands behind the head, but rest. We'll do one more set with a little twist. So you pull the rib cage to the mat, and then right here, you're gonna lift the right foot. So keep the legs in the same shape, but lift the leg, right leg up, and twist towards the right knee, and then lower it down, just the right leg for 5. Good. 4, lower, lift and twist. 3, lower, lift and twist. 2, lower, keep that core body engaged. And 1, now go right to the other side. Lift the left leg and twist left for 5 and lower. Lift and twist. 4 and lower. For 3 and lower. For 2 and lower. And last 1. Lower it down, release the hands, breathe. Nice soft belly. And set the feet flat to the floor. Draw the right knee up into your chest. And Give it a squeeze, a little rock side to side. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. And then reclined pigeon, you can pick the left leg up, interlace your hands behind the hamstring or the shin. Soft belly, deep breathing. Feel into your right hip and hamstring. And then set the left foot to the floor. Keep the right ankle where it is and let your knees fall to the left. That reclined double pigeon, which is also a little twist. It's a big opener for that whole right side. Yeah, good. Love that little pretzel twist. And slowly release that, coming back onto your back. Set both feet flat to the floor, just pause. And then you'll draw the left knee into your chest and give it a squeeze. And then cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Reclined pigeon or any other variation that you'd like to take is fine. Just getting into that left hip with some love. And breath. Just shower your body with breath. Set your right foot back to the floor. Let your knees go to the right. So the left foot will land flat on the ground. So that reclined double pigeon. Good, Nancy, I saw that. Just relax the shoulders, the jaw, your forehead. Relax the muscles in the forehead. And then slowly make your way back onto your back, uncross your ankle. And then you can slide a block under the hips for hips on a block, or shoulder stand, or legs up a wall. Any variation of inversion that you'd like. It can even be a happy baby. The inversions are just about like, draining the lower legs. I always imagine any heaviness or inflammation or tightness or soreness, just kind of draining out, just helping with that blood flow return, helping the little capillaries in the lower body have more ease so the heart doesn't have to work as hard. It's just a very gentle way to treat your body. Also, so interesting to see your feet above you. We often see our feet below us. Have an appreciation for your feet, all they do for you. And then as you're ready, you'll slowly make your way into Shavasana. Just finding a place where you can rest. If that's not flat on your back, find another position that suits you, that feels good. Allow your eyes to close. Let go of controlling your breath. You can find some relief in the knowing that there's nothing to do right here. Nothing to figure out. There's nowhere to go. Nothing to take care of. Nothing to solve. It's really just an opportunity to be. Let yourself find relief in that.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. Good.
Oh, just what I needed.
Glad you made it, Nancy.
Thanks. You know what? I came on at 10:35, but then I was in the waiting room for like 10 minutes.
Oh, I didn't notice. I was kept looking for you and I didn't notice. I'm glad I finally saw you.
I didn't know how to because I couldn't chat you.
Right. I know. I was over there. I was like trying to see if you were there, but there's like a little note I get at the top. So
I know.
I don't know how to take away the waiting room. There's a way to take away the waiting room, but I'm not sure how. I'll have to look at that. So.
Oh, okay. There was something I was going to say to you. This time it made me do like my password to get into your site to click on the Zoom link. So that's why it took me a while.
Got it.
I was like 1 minute late and then I was like 5 minutes late.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I saw you. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I started stretching myself. I thought, well, I'll just start myself.
Good, good.
I was going to mention to you too. I didn't notice it today. Were you playing music today in the studio? Oh, I couldn't hear it, but sometimes I hear it like really distorted. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that.
Oh yeah, I have to figure out. There's no way to make it with this. I don't know how to do it.
You can't put it in the computer, but I don't know if it's like far away from your.
It is far away.
That might be because sometimes I hear like, and then I'm like, what's that? And then I go, oh wait, it's probably the music.
Yeah. I know sometimes I don't play music, sometimes I do.
Right. Yeah.
But that's good to
because you wouldn't know.
No, I would not know. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anyway, it was lovely. Thank you. I'm going to try to come tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Bye.
Bye.